back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Lonyea, and this is going to be our 5th and final look of our Valentine's Day series. A lot of stuff got just messed up and just reworked last week. It was supposed to just be makeup looks all throughout the week, but that didn't end up happening. So I hope you guys don't hate me for that, but this is going to be the last Valentine's Day look that you guys see, and this is going to be my anti-Valentine's Day makeup look. Something that's not frilly and sweet and cute and flirty. It's going to be a little bit more darker, a little edgier, a little bit different. So this is for all of my girls out there or boys out there that don't have a date, don't have anywhere to go, and they're going to work, and they just don't give a fuck about Valentine's Day. This is going to be the look for you, so I hope you guys all enjoy it. I love you all. Please leave me more makeup suggestions down below, because soon we'll be getting back to regular videos. I am going to be filming a couple Black Panther videos, like kind of Black Panther inspired makeup tutorials. So I hope you guys are excited for that. But other than that, just leave me more suggestions down below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Mwah. Bye guys. Alright you guys, so I was looking a hot mess, but let's go ahead and get this video started. So I'm going to start by priming my lids, as always, with my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in the shade NC45. And just use I think this is like a BH Cosmetics like fluffy brush, and blend that all out. And then I'm going to use a Sigma F50 brush with the Makeup Forever translucent setting powder just to set down that concealer. And then I'm going to go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadow with a Sigma E40 big fluffy brush, and this is in the shade Sienna, and I just love using this shade for a transition shade. It's just really warm. And then I'm also going to use the shade Beauty Mark by Anastasia Beverly Hills and just work this, or actually this is Deep Plum, I believe, and this is an A10 brush as well, and I'm just working that into the crease. This is going to be the only crease shade that we go into with, so I really built this shade up and made it really dark and vampy. And then now I am taking a Sigma E15 flat definer brush and just using that to cut out and carve out the crease, and just pretty much to create a half cut crease type of effect. We're done cutting out the crease, I am going to go in with the shade Golden Copper from Anastasia Beverly Hills and apply that out into the outer portion of the cut of the crease. And then now I'm using the shade Amber and placing that into the first half, and I'm also going to bridge the two together by just lightly putting a little bit of amber over the shade of over the Golden Copper shade. And then now I am going to apply the Deep Plum shade again with a Luxie Beauty flat definer brush, and I thought this was really cool. I haven't ever seen anyone do this, but I'm sure someone has, but I'm just taking that eyeshadow and just putting that really close to the lash line, and then now I'm going to start to wing it out and kind of create a winged liner type effect with this eyeshadow. I just thought that was so cool and so unique, so I really enjoyed doing that. So after that, we are going to move on to the face, and I am just gonna keep making silly faces. So I'm using the La Roche-Posay and the Leos 50 Daily Anti-Aging Primer. This is a really good primer, especially for smoothing in the pores and keeping your skin really nice and matte. Plus it has sunscreen, so it's great for the summertime as well. And then I'm going to use the LA Girl Pro Coverage Foundation in the shade Coffee. I have seen that they came out with a new foundation, and I am just waiting for it to be either in stores or online so I can order that and review that for you guys, because I really enjoyed this foundation. I do like Toast a little bit more because it's a little more neutral, but I decided to use this shade because I haven't used it in a while. But I am going to highlight with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Deep. I love this concealer. It's full coverage. It's thebomb.com. I have heard that Makeup Revolution's concealer is a lot better than this, so next time I go to Ulta, I'll definitely be giving that a shot. Be trying that out. But I'm going to be blending that out with my beauty blender, and then I'm going to set that with my Sacha Buttercup setting powder. Of course, you guys, all of this is pretty much the same damn thing, but I am just going up the side of the nose just to slim that down, and then I'm going to take that over the upper lip, the chin, down the bridge of the nose, and also in the center of the forehead, just to set all of those areas so it's not very harsh or even anything. And now I'm going to contour, and I'm using that, this is a Pretty Bar Peach Bellini brush. This is a big powder brush out of that set, but I loved using it to contour, kind of give like an overall contour look. And I am using the Makeup Geek contouring pan in the shade Deal Breaker. And then I'm going to use some NYX blush. This is the shade Bronzed, and I'm just using that with a dual fiber brush from Sigma just to apply it onto the tops of my cheekbones. And I am going to go in with the Lancome Dual Finish Highlighter in the shade 04 Dazzling Bronze. It is so stunning. It's a little bit more of a natural finish, and it gives like just a nice natural glow. So I apply that to all of the areas where I love to highlight. And then I go in with the Makeup Forever Pro Sculpting Duo in the shade number 2, and I place this right on top, just right on the tops of the cheekbones, just to give a nice highlighted look and just to kind of accentuate some of those features and some of those areas. And then I also go down the bridge of my nose and the tip of my nose and further highlight that, and I'm just using a pencil brush. So now I'm going to stuff some grapes in my mouth and move back up to the eyes. I'm going to use the NYX Slide On Glide On pencil, and this is in the shade Jewel, I believe. It's a really pretty plummy kind of color. And then I'm just going back in with that deep plum shade and just placing that onto the lower lash line, just really smoking that out. I was going to leave it blank, but I decided to actually smoke it out just because this is Anti-Valentine's Day and we want to be as extra and as anti as possible. Now I'm just using some Zoetic Sugar Lips. This is in the flavor Banana Taffy. My lips were really crusty, although I had lip gloss on it from the beginning of this makeup tutorial to the end, but I needed to get the dead skin off. So I wiped that off, and then I went in with the Too Faced Melted Matte Liquid Lipstick, and this is in the shade Evil Twin, and it is gorgeous. Gorgeous. It's like a dark maroon plum, almost black. Like, it is just so stunning. I love it. I don't get to wear it often because I don't, have a lot of looks that I feel like this could go with, but this look I felt like tied in perfectly. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe before you go. I love you all so much, and have a great Valentine's Day whether you celebrate it or not. Mwah. Bye!